Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194, and I appreciate you stopping in to check out my video. And we are here at Nurburgring with the Porsche 911 GT3R, and I qualified 6th with the number 56 car, one of the new liveries that we got from the update yesterday. So let's look at the setup. And the left side I have 26 pounds on the left front and left rear. Right front tire is 26.4 and the right rear is 26.1. The toe on the front is negative 0.1, which is different than the aggressive setup, and the camber is negative 3.9, which is not too far off from the aggressive, just a teeny bit different, I think. The caster is 10, which is different. The toe on the rear is 0.15, which is the same, and the camber is negative 2.6, which is different than the aggressive. Electronics are 3, 4, and 3. Fuel is 40 liters with the number 2 brake pad. I had 50 in qualifying and practice, but I just only need 40 for the race. Mechanical is 4 with a, I'm going to go with 57 actually. 57 brake bias and 11 steer ratio. Wheel rate in the front's 127,000. with a 1300 bump stop rate and a 0 bump stop range, which is different than the aggressive setup. The wheel rate on the rear is 174,500, which is the same as the aggressive setup, and the bump stop rate is 600, and the bump stop range is 5, which is slightly different. The anti-roll bar is 3, and the preload on the diff is 50, and that's really close to the same, I think, there. Dampeners are the same as the aggressive because it handles the bumps pretty good, so I did not change anything. So the front is 9, 6, 10, and 7, and the rear is 7, 5, 6, and 12. Aero is 55 ride height in the front with 70 in the rear, a 4 splitter in the front, and an 8 rear wing, and a 4 and a 3 in the brake ducts. And the front aero variation is 2.8. and the aggressive was 2.3 or 4, something like that. So it's just a little bit more than the aggressive. Of course, when I did the fuel load test that you can only do in practice with 10 liters, and of course I had 50 liters in the car, this drops a whole point. So 1 full point comes off of that, which is the most I think out of any of the cars in ACC, out of any of the GT3 cars, because the fuel tank's in the front. So that's one of the issues setting the car up. So we'll see how this works. Let's see what it can do in a race.
Going double file.
I said I qualified 6th. I changed it for qualifying, the setup, and I went the wrong way. So I put it back. Well, some of it. I put most of it back to the way it was in practice. So we'll see how it goes there. The AI is 97 and the aggression is 96. I ran a 156.3 with the aggressive setup, which maybe could have done maybe a little bit better, but that's just about all I had.
Green light. Go, go, go.
And with this setup, I ran a 155.4. So I was really, really happy with that in practice. But like I said, in qualifying, I didn't do that good. I changed it, went the wrong way.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, dang it.
Well done, mate. Good fastest lap so far. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
See what we can do here. Get up here with this Audi. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1. Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job. Of course, I have all my playlists. They have the different tracks, with what cars I've done, and of course my review on my models. I have those on my playlist, so a lot easier to find something by looking on those. Well, we got our way up to third. Tough race.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
Excuse me, this dang sinus is driving me crazy. Car's handling great.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap of the race so far. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
A bunch of them. I knew that was out. Not by a lot, but tires are perfect.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Right. Here I come, Stoltz. Well, maybe. I'm trying. Too deep. A little too deep. Such a fine line at those corners right there. Dang it. Not saying much. Sorry about that. Just trying to concentrate a little bit, trying to get some decent laps. Catch that number 4 car. Handling good. Feels really good. Tires are fine. Dang. This is always my hardest part right through here. Catching them. I don't know if I can get around them, but last lap coming up.
The leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
He's strong through here. I suck. Oh, come on. Dang it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
All right. Woohoo! He's gonna take me out.
Excellent
All
job.
right.
What a race. See you in the pits.
Yes. See that number 4 car in the last lap. Shoo-wee. Man, I had to work for that one. Shoot, I'm gonna go take a beverage break now. Man. Whew. Pooped. That was fun though. Man, that was fun. The car, like I say, it handles really good. Really happy with how it handled over the whole, 20 minutes. I mean, it was still running strong. Still, wasn't like plowing or understeering or anything like that. He's got an R8 suit on. He's driving the Porsche. They got to mix them up because I guess that's a 2020 car, so that's kind of different. Must have changed teams. Let's see what timetables were. I had a couple outs. There's 2 tenths right there. So if that was within here, that would have been 2 more tenths. So that would have been a 55.5. So, which sounds about right because, like I said, I ran a 55.4 in practice. So a lot of 56s, and last one was a 57. But I mean, a lot of those, almost every single lap, I was passing somebody or something. So passed, 4 or 5 cars. So that was a great race. That was just fun. And I like that because I like to see how the car can pass somebody, or if it can pass anything, anybody, especially at Nurburgring. I'm really, really happy with that because it's hard to pass there, and in the past I haven't done the greatest here as far as trying to get around cars. So I'm really happy with that. I hope you enjoyed the video, and of course there will be a link for the setup in the description. So if you want to try it out, please give me feedback, and comments are welcome. And please hit the thumbs up and subscribe and hit the bell. I'd appreciate it to support the channel. And I hope you come back and visit again. Y'all take care. See ya.